If you have a phone and a bank account, you need to know about this.
A warning about a new scam involving Charlie Kirk's death.
Charlie Kirk wasn't just some name in the news. He was a nationally known conservative activist, the founder of Turning Point USA, and he was tragically shot and killed while speaking on a stage in Utah. His death ultimately made national headlines, and before his family even had the time to grieve, scammers were already hijacking it. And here's the crazy part. They're doing it in the name of his wife, and they're targeting people just like you.
He loved his life. He loved America.
And it's that very same theme that the scammers are jumping onto right now and draining people's bank accounts.
Local authorities are warning that scammers are targeting victims pretending to support Kirk's widow, Erica.
You need to pay very close attention to this next part because it could be in your phone right now.
The Effingham County Sheriff's Office says scammers are sending out these text messages along with a link posing as a representative for Erica Kirk saying, quote, "I refuse to let the movement Charlie built die."
This is not anything new. It's a page right out of the scammer's playbook. Now, it's important that you understand exactly what they're doing so you don't fall victim to it yourself. What they do is they prey on people's emotions when they need help and they weaponize it. And we've seen it before in the California wildfires. Scammers created fake charities, set up bogus GoFundMe pages, and even posed as FEMA officials to trick survivors out of their relief money. Scammers always go after people when they're vulnerable, in grief, in fear, or when they're simply confused. And speaking of confusion, if you or someone you love is turning 65, you need to hear about Chapter. I've seen firsthand how messy Medicare can be. When I tried to help a family member navigate it, I was shocked. Piles of mailers, nonstop phone calls, and rules that seemed designed to trip you up. And I thought to myself, if it's this hard for me to figure out, how much harder is it for the average person who isn't reading security language and cybersecurity requirements? And that's exactly how people get stuck in the wrong plan and paying thousands of dollars more than they should each year. And that's exactly why I recommend Chapter. They're independent, so they don't push you to one plan or another, which means they are only focused on helping you. And they compare every single plan nationwide. We're talking about more than 24,000 to make sure that you see all of your options. And personally, I've seen the results. Julie from Kansas was scammed into a plan that charged her extra just to see her doctor. After switching with Chapter, she saved $400 a year. And on average, seniors save around $1,100 when they work with Chapter. And that's per year. So if you or your parents are on Medicare or about to turn 65, please don't wait. Go to askchapter.org/Boyd or dial 803-792-4192. I've also included the information in the description. Again, that's askchapter.org/Boyd or dial 803-792-4192. Because the reality is these Medicare companies aren't looking out for you. But with Chapter, you have someone fighting on your side. Now you might be asking yourself, how do these scammers even get my phone number in the first place? And the answer is simple. Data breaches and data dumps. Every time a big company gets hacked, think banks, retailers, even social media. Millions of phone numbers, email addresses, and passwords end up for sale on the dark web. And sometimes they're free. Sometimes they're bundled into massive lists that scammers buy for pennies for a record. And if you've ever had an account with a major company that was breached, chances are your number's already out there, as well as your other personal information. And once they have your number, that's when they turn the scam up to the next level. As a matter of fact, they are waiting. This information is stored in waiting for a tragedy or something to happen. Because what they do is they target you with bulk texting tools. Scammers load these stolen numbers into SMS blasting software. The same kinds of campaigns used for marketing campaigns. These are the same tools that companies are using. But instead of sending coupons or shipping updates, you get fake texts about Charlie Kirk's widow asking for donations or telling you that you have a package that was just missed. In step 2, they are disguising the sender. Using spoofing technology, they make it look like the text is coming from someone that you know, even a local sheriff's office. And that's why you cannot trust caller ID or the name that pops up. It can be faked with just a few keystrokes. It happens every single day. And step 3 is called emotional engineering. Here's where AI comes in. Instead of broken grammar like we used to see, these messages are smooth, persuasive, and even patriotic. They can even mirror tone by scraping his public speeches in social media. This is why a text saying, "I refuse to let this moment Charlie built die," feels so real, because it's engineered to sound real. And step 4, fake donation websites. Click the link and land on what looks like a professional fundraising page. The photos, the logos, even Erica Kirk's name, all copied from real sites. Scammers are using clone kits that duplicate legitimate websites in minutes. And the only thing that changes is the payment processor. Instead of going directly to a charity, your money routes directly to a scammer's wallet. This is ridiculous. Then it goes to step 5, which is data harvesting. Here's the kicker. Even if you don't finish donating, whatever you typed in, your name, your email address, maybe even your phone number again, can be captured and sold. If you put in a credit card or bank details, it is game over. Not only can they drain your account, but they can also resell your identity to other criminals who will keep using it. Now, understanding that you can replace a card number, but your identity, you only get one of those. And that's why these scams scale so quickly. They're built on data that's already leaked, powered by automation that can send millions of messages instantly, and polished with AI that makes every word sound authentic. That's how within hours of Charlie Kirk's death, making headlines, this scam was already running nationwide. So now that you know how it works, let's talk about what you can do to keep yourself safe. Never click donation links from text. Verify on the family or company's official website or foundation page. Use only trusted charity portals. And after disasters, go straight to known nonprofits or government relief sites. Don't trust it to a random text message, because these scammers are not just trying to drain your bank account, they are trying to steal your identity, and we don't want that to happen. Let me know in the comments if you've received a text message like this, especially the Charlie Kirk donation text message. Let us know so that other people are aware of what's going on. So here's one of the things that I don't like. Most of these scams are targeted at our elder community. So it's important that you like this video and share it so more people become aware of these type of scams, and you especially share this video with someone that you love so they don't fall victim to it. Because these scammers are relentless and they don't care who they hurt as long as they can get their money. It's a shame, but it is the reality that we live in. So subscribe to this channel and stay tuned as I report the latest scams that happen every single week. I hate that I have to do it, but somebody has to do it. And why not be Sherlock Homie? I'm Boyd Cluess, a cybersecurity expert. I will see you on the next video.